Welcome to A to Z Movie Night, where a few film nerds gather around a bottle of Jameson to watch a movie. Classy.
A to Z Movie Night contains foul language and is intended for a mature audience. Seriously. Listeners' discretion is advised. You've been warned.
No, these idiot kids. All you history buffs listening, you know what I'm talking about. You got that reference. I mean,
He just laid down on a slab. That's a great one, Tim.
I got nothing.
That's a great one.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. He's like, my name's Zach Bowman, and you know, I just really like your name too. It had nothing to do with my. And he drank every day, starting at 10 o'clock.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm your host, Chris. I'm sitting here with my co-hosts, Aaron Barnhill.
Hey!
I got Zach Bowman.
Hey, guys.
And coming in hot, second time in, we've got David Spradley.
Hi.
And tonight we're watching Surf Ninjas, a 1993 American family comedy film involving martial arts, directed by Neil Israel. The film stars Ernie Reyes Jr., the great Rob Schneider, and the legendary Leslie Nielsen.
And Tone Loc, apparently.
We got
Hell
David
yeah.
for our synopsis read right now.
Brothers Johnny and Adam are coasting through a fun surfer existence in Los Angeles when they are suddenly accosted by a band of ninjas. A mysterious warrior comes to their aid, later telling the brothers that they are the royal heirs to the throne of Batusan, an embattled island under the rule of tyrannical Leslie Nielsen. After discovering their untapped ninja skills, Johnny and Adam agree to travel to Batusan to overthrow the current monarchy.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right,
Very
guys,
good.
here we go. Surf
I'm
Ninjas
already
happening.
excited.
Yep.
A New Line Cinema, right?
Yep, New on Cinema at 3, 2, 1.
Man, what happened to New Line Cinema?
You know, every time I see the logo, I just imagine hearing the Mortal Kombat theme start.
And Ninja Turtles, right? That was the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the house Freddy Krueger built. I
Love
believe.
that symbol.
So, like, Ernie Reyes Jr., his first role was Ninja Turtles 2, right?
For real?
I don't know if that was his first, but
I think
yeah.
it was. I think
Was it?
I'll
No,
start
he was
digging
in an old movie with Schwarzenegger, like old fantasy film.
I thought, well, maybe it was
Oh
his
my
break, it was his
God,
breakout
Conan.
role.
No, he
Red
wasn't.
Sonja. It was Red Sonja.
Red Sonja. Yeah, he
Oh,
was in Red Sonja.
He was in
and he was
The Last
badass.
Dragon, too.
Yeah.
He was a little kid in
Red
Yeah.
Sonja.
Yeah.
You know, I always thought that he was Bolo Yang's son.
Yeah, he looks just
He
like him,
looks
doesn't he?
just like Bolo Yang to me.
Oh, he was Donatello's stunt double in the original.
In the
movie.
original
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
That's why it
Holy
was.
shit.
That's why it was.
Bolo Yang. Do you want the big buff guy?
Yeah, the huge buff Chinese guy,
They kind of have the
Chinese
same.
Hercules.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just a warning to y'all, I could not find subtitles anywhere.
No, it's fine.
So we're going to crank it tonight.
Yo,
Do
turn
it.
my headphones up.
Oh, here we go.
Now, see, the one thing I recall
They are
very...
not surfing right now at all.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
Very,
on skateboards.
it's like very vague, but I think as a child, remembering there not being a lot of surfing or ninjas in this film. I don't know if that's true, though.
There's martial arts, but not
Well, I mean, they're
very much-
surfing right now. you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
They-
fucking surfing.
They open with
Like,
surfing, so...
Yeah.
So they're like ripping the curl, bro. They're like dropping in the pit. You know what I'm saying, dude?
yeah.
Fucking trashy surfers, man.
Bruh. This is our beach, bruh.
Wearing inverted Bruce Lee
Oh,
onesie
yeah.
covers.
Yeah, look at that. That's actually probably some
Good
kind of
eye.
nod. It
Good
has
eye.
to be.
His moves.
Fuck, this music's badass.
Yeah, it's super great. You find
All
that
right,
on
so
vinyl.
importance of this movie to you, Chris.
I was a huge Ninja Turtles fan, and this movie came out not too long after the second movie, I think. I'd already liked them from playing Keno. I mean, I was in the third grade. This was badass to me. I had martial arts. Dudes were freaking surfing. Rob Schneider, who was one of my favorite SNL cast members at the time, was on there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is our mysterious man.
Oh, yeah. I think your wild guess might come true.
Lots of nostalgia, though. What about you, Aaron?
Man, dude, I love this movie because I don't know if you guys know anything about me, but when I was a kid, I was all about fucking ninjas and I was about fighting and like, I was all about that shit. You know what I mean? I had,
Fucking ninjas.
Yeah.
I was all
That's what I
about
thought.
fucking ninjas.
Wow.
And I had like little toy samurai swords, and that was just all I did. And also, there's a scene that we'll get to later on where the boy has a Sega Game Gear. I had a Sega Game Gear when I was a kid.
Look at Harvey Keitel's cousin.
So I don't know, man. I just loved it, dude. It was the early '90s, and I was wearing Bugle Boy shorts, and I was watching people get gacked and slimed on Nickelodeon. This is just where I was at in my life.
This is right in that realm.
So it spoke to me in many ways. How about you, Zach?
It kind of, yeah, man, it's the same kind of thing. Like, I definitely saw this on television, probably for sure had the VHS. It was probably a bootleg, but I had a copy of this movie, and I remember watching it a lot, and I remember specifically the Game Gear aspect of it.
Do you? Yeah.
Like, that was the one thing that stood out to me, because I had a Game Gear at some point, and it was badass.
It was way above its time, dude.
It was so
way
bad.
above
I
its
could
time.
play Mortal Kombat anywhere. I mean, the batteries only lasted, like, maybe an hour.
And there was like 12 of
But-
them in there, too. It was very expensive.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's pure. This is going to be a pure nostalgia trip. That's basically it. David?
Oh, well, this movie has just one of those perfect blends of martial arts and silliness.
Yeah.
Which I fucking love. Like, Jackie Chan, Stephen Chow, nowadays with Shaolin Soccer and Kung Fu Hustle. Like,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
that blend of humor and martial arts, I just love it.
Yeah. You know what I just figured out? Rob Schneider is Samwise Gamgee in this movie.
Yeah, I was looking at his bad
Are you
dye
sure?
job.
He looks like
He
your
looks like
trashy mom's roommate.
He looks
No.
like a cancer patient with that fucking shower
No,
cap
think
on.
about it. Think about it. He is the funny accomplice that is cooking and doing all this extra shit along
He's
the way.
Samwise.
Not the comedic relief. He is the comedic relief, but
There's a ninja. Okay.
There's one.
We got
That looks-
two.
Two.
whoa, whoa, and nobody noticed this happen.
Well, they're ninjas, dude.
What's
Well-
going on? Is every movie that David comes on, there's got to be a guy in an eye patch?
That's it, yeah.
Yes.
Does there
I
have
like
to be a dude
the
with an eye patch on?
mystical bells in the background to know that this is a.
See, it's Los Angeles. People are used to shit like that going down the streets.
Oh, yeah, they just think they're filming.
Yeah.
They're like,
Look, okay,
whatever.
ghost riding before it was a thing.
Well,
No way.
somebody's still driving, though, so it's not technically ghost riding.
Is that a thing? It is a thing. That's what that vehicle's called.
Yeah, that's the Volkswagen thing.
Oh.
It's got a lot of extras on it, though.
Yeah, the windshield turns down. You can put it all the way down and everything.
so.
Yeah. They're very rare now because they're all
Yeah,
rusted
they got
out.
a roll bar on that thing.
And worth
Soft top.
money.
Like they would be pulled over. In
Y'all
an
hear
instant.
that tone loc music?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Download, man.
Back in the 90s, you could do shit like that without getting pulled over.
Right.
Oh,
They
but
were
they
like-
got busted.
Oh,
Yeah, the white kids got busted.
Yeah. Don't moto surf,
hey, somebody
white
had to
kids.
say it.
Neil Israel. I wonder what else he did. We never heard of this director on anything
oh,
else.
check out this shirt he's wearing. I fucking love this pink shirt with
With the Chihuahua?
yeah.
Found out I was
I want that.
You were adopted last night?
He did Police Academy
Oh. Well, that would
and Real
explain,
Genius.
That would explain why Leslie Nielsen's in it.
As a writer?
Jesus. No, as a director.
Why would that explain Leslie Nielsen's in it?
Same wheelhouse.
And he directed Wonder Years.
for adoption.
Wow.
Same
Jesus.
wheelhouse.
Sometimes people got the
Hey, man,
Commandant
hits and
Lassard
misses,
guy
you know?
mixed up
Oh,
with
yeah,
this.
no.
It's no wonder this movie's so good.
I'm sure they rolled in the same circles. The
The old man,
airplane
with the
and the
probably.
Yeah.
He's also has a starring role in Look Who's Talking and Look Who's Talking 2.
I love those films.
Really?
Yes. Legitimately love those. If y'all do those, I want to do
there's
Look Who's
Look
Talking.
Who's
Might have
Talking
to,
now.
yeah. We might have to now.
They're great. Bruce Willis is a baby.
Oh, dude, that's a badass shirt. David's got a dope-ass Space Dandy shirt on right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
this guy watches
He's supposed
anime.
to be 15. Look at this guy.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider too. Rob Schneider too, but fucking Eddie Reyes Jr. is more jacked than I'll ever be in my life.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be 15 years old. Look at him. He looks like a mini Bolo Yang.
He does.
I'm telling you, man.
Are you prepared?
It's not for no reason. I thought he was his son.
Everything's under control. No worries, bro.
But Bolo,
No worries, bro.
Bolo had an asshole attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he?
Probably.
Like
Yes.
in real life?
Yes, IRL. He tried to pick a fight with Bruce Lee for real.
He might have beat him up. Who knows?
Bruce Lee did beat the shit out of him.
He probably like Bruce Lee did one of those things where like he does like the fast hand like to his tit and he just broke Bruce Lee's fingers with his titty just like with one flex, man.
Well, on that movie,
Bolo
set,
Yang was just so big. That was his thing.
Yeah.
and he thought he could whoop
Yeah.
Bruce Lee's ass, and
Yeah.
he challenged him, and then it did not go.
Bruce Lee wasn't big, but he was
Bolo Yang
very.
has bigger tits than the
very
girls
strong.
I'm attracted to.
Well, that's one thing we have in common.
Yeah, y'all cheers.
I would have cheered you too, but Chris wouldn't have. Chris likes them big.
Persuaded to volunteer and
Yeah, big movies, big
movies.
Yep.
big scripts.
He likes big budgets.
Huge reels of film.
Blockbusters. Yeah.
Huge budgets. I spared no expense. You can ask any producer I've ever worked with. Ask anyone.
Trump is here.
Big movies.
Is this Jesus Christ Superstar?
Is that the guy that played?
Probably not.
No. Yeah.
Whoever you're saying.
Oh yeah, I also love this song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
hold
got
on.
stuck in my head when I was a kid.
He's like in a Glee Club, dude. I wouldn't have seen that coming.
It's so good.
It's still greater than any.
Why is the surfing orphan ninja singing Baba Ram?
They're trying to explain to you that he can do anything he sets his mind to.
That's
right
right.
off the bat.
That's right.
And what? He's like a little genius that doesn't pay attention in school.
Spain is here.
I mean, he's wrong about everything.
Okay, see, I don't blame
Look
this
at this
kid.
kid.
What a fucking idiot!
There's a school of thought that claims Spain is
This is still better than any of the new made-for-Disney Channel crap.
You can't say that.
Yes, I can.
Now, see, that was one thing I was thinking is this does remind me of
ninjas.
like the Disney Channel movies.
Yeah.
A lot. But no, I mean, it's a different day and age, right?
They came out like 10
like
years
the
after
movies
this.
that are
and-
out,
yeah.
the movies that are coming out for kids now are just as silly. But whenever we watch these were awesome. Like,
Well, because they had martial artists like doing like awesome flips and real stunts and shit.
yeah, but now you got UFC and they ruined it for everybody because that's not how shit works, and we know it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, you can go on a deep dive on.
I think more people have like a more common knowledge of maybe not. We get
Nah, they do. They do. The baseline knowledge of martial arts is much higher than it used to be.
Yeah.
Which is I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but ninjas actually never existed. It was made up in the 60s.
I just thought of something because normally I feel
Well,
like I feel like I should be doing a
it
shot
was
right
fabricated.
now because this is the introduction to Leslie Nielsen, and we introduced it with the ball of Jameson, but we are without Tim
Yeah.
and Jameson tonight.
Yeah, it's true.
So we're straight beer drinking. So we're going to take a big sip to Leslie Nielsen's
To Leslie
introduction
Nielsen.
as the antagonist.
yeah, well,
Cyborg Leslie Nielsen.
this is a bit that they keep going back to. The phone rings and he
What
can
the
never.
fuck is this guy tied up? Is that a concubine?
No, it's the room of torture.
yeah.
It's a room
Torture.
of torture.
Look, his answer machine keeps going on.
And maybe robot Leslie Nielsen fucks him on the side.
Oh, his answering machine.
I love it. And one of the other jokes in this film, I think, is that his robot body is constantly rejecting him or trying to hurt himself.
Yeah.
Did you recall?
'Cause, you know, I mean, it's the 90s.
Oh, like he doesn't know, like something's going on. He doesn't understand what's going on. Might it be connected to the Sega Game Gear we're about to be introduced to?
Very possible.
It's the same beach they filmed Baywatch at,
I was just about to say.
What beach is that, Aaron? You've been to California,
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica. It's like right there, huh? Interesting. That's like right there is how much Galveston has.
Man-to-wave friction-reducing vehicle.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't surf. That's right.
Yeah,
He
it's like
always
he's
like.
too scared to surf.
Yeah, he's always like, yeah, I'm gonna be out there in a minute. But I'm just gonna put out some old sex wax on the board.
Yeah, see?
And it's like the most waxed board in history. Look at it. Look at all the wax on it. I'll be out there in a little bit.
That's pretty funny, okay?
Yeah.
It looks like a giant came on my board.
But I don't know any ginger that would sit out in the sun.
Do you think the carpets match the drapes?
In this movie, absolutely.
Yeah,
He probably went full character actor.
He
on
totally
that.
dyed
Yeah.
his pubes.
No way.
I mean, this is Rob fucking Schneider, okay?
Fully
This
committed.
time, you've seen Rob Schneider as an animal and as a
Waiting for it.
woman.
I was fucking waiting for it.
This time, see Rob Schneider as a
carrot.
ninja. Now catch Rob Schneider as
Oh,
a
are these-
stapler.
Are these ninjas in the surf?
Yeah.
What's with it? Why do they have blue camo? And it looks like spray paint graffiti camo.
they're
That's the most
surf ninjas.
90s camo I've ever seen in my life.
The water's blue, they're blue.
Dog,
Oh, shit.
you're about to shoot this child?
Damn, dude.
You're only going to get one of them. I
Don't
mean,
kill the kid. Oh.
that's a good fall.
Hell yeah.
That yell of surprise, like he didn't see the surfboard coming.
Fully ding my board on a
rock or something.
I gotta tell you, like,
bro.
Change your board, bro.
It's like, no, but you did just totally kill
So
someone.
this is a fucking ninja who is trained to kill people, and he couldn't kill a guy,
couldn't kill him.
and he's just like he's just done now. Like he's not gonna run out. Like
Yeah.
these are some bitch ass ninjas, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's dead. He's fucking dead.
Yeah, he hit his
Yeah.
head on a coral.
Listen to this instrumental.
So
God
good.
dang, dude. That's raw.
It sounds like video game soundtrack.
Yeah,
doesn't
it sounds like Final Fantasy.
See who did the soundtrack on this.
Sorry, man.
David Catay
That's him?
is the music guy. Let's see who did.
What are y'all laughing at?
Because he snorted. Made me snort.
He did Look Who's Talking 1 and 2, but he also did a movie called Nuns on the Run.
Nuns
That
on
sounds
the run.
dope.
Night of the Roxbury. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
So, how's school today, guys?
They tried to make me fun.
Clueless. Okay, yeah, he did. Yeah.
Wow.
He was big in the 90s.
He was big in.
Listen,
You know what else was pretty big in the 90s?
You guys?
Pizzas?
Pizzas were
Pizza?
pretty big back
Damn, he
then.
Pizza
actually had a
ninjas?
pretty good career. Good job, bud.
Like you know what you're saying. You can sell them.
I mean, a lot of awesome people came together to make this film.
You know what was really small in the 90s?
Taking this test.
My penis. It was really small in the 90s.
Yeah.
Because I was a child.
I mean, the late 90s.
And now y'all are thinking
with
about
the
my
Matrix.
little child penis. Y'all
No.
are gross. Y'all
Yeah.
are gross.
Later in the
That's the
90s,
visual
it
I
definitely
had.
was a good time for my penis.
I'm calling the cops.
Not because of
Carrie Ann
anything
Moss?
good. It just finally finished developing.
Carrie Ann Moss.
And because
just now?
I fucking... Actually, the 90s was like me jacking off was big in the 90s.
You
I
didn't
would say
jack
that.
off in the 90s ever.
The late 90s?
Oh, okay. What
I'm
year?
a 2000s masturbator,
What
know?
year were you born?
89.
All right.
Okay, maybe you did. Like
Maybe.
99. The last week of
No, I'm
99.
saying probably 90. I'd give it a good 97. All right, let's get off this subject.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
creepy. Here's our first good ninja fight.
Oh, yeah, this is the mysterious stranger.
Now suddenly dressed like a ninja.
I want to say that guy's his Ernie
It's
Reyes
his dad.
Jr. Ernie Reyes Sr.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
What?
The actor?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's his dad in real life.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
This guy.
I bet Bully
Yeah.
Yang could kick his ass, though.
Oh yeah, he's skinny. You don't have it.
Now, see this. We're jumping into Snake Plissken's other eventual future, where he gets facial reconstruction surgery.
Absolutely.
To
Like
become an
Face
Asian.
Off.
So we gotta find the connection from here and Captain Ron.
I mean, Captain Ron on the ocean. Here we are.
Okay, we can find a Captain Ron connection here. Let me see what let me see what I can dig up. Y'all vamp.
Well, I mean, Ernie Reyes Sr.'s here, he has the same sort of eye patch here, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plisken washes ashore.
He's tan. Captain Ron's tan.
Yeah.
They
Plisken's
both have long hair.
I gotta change.
Let's make what other
I
comparisons?
mean, his left eye is gone. Wait, right eye? Oh, he has the wrong eye. No, it's the left, right?
Plisken?
It's the left, yeah. Holy shit.
I'm just saying, he washes ashore. He's like, I gotta change my face. It's the only way.
It's like you can, yeah. Holy shit! But this isn't a universe where cyborgs are possible, so he'd probably be able to see.
Yeah, perhaps.
It is a school night. Johnny, wait up!
Man, their adopted dad is like a bitch.
Yeah. He's like, I just sling burgers.
You would think he was like a good friend with, their real dad or something because he was a badass. He's like, take care of my kids.
Right.
Take them to
Watch
Venice
over
Beach.
them. Watch
Yeah.
over them while I go.
And then as he walks away, he's like, I know they're in good hands because they're with Mike Honcho over here. And he's just like, can't even beat anybody
Okay,
up.
so
can't do anything.
I just found something weird. Looking for a connection between Captain Ron and this movie. There's I'm on Discogs. There's a cassette that exists that was released in 2008 called Captain Ron's Weekend with Bernie Hollywood at the Beach. And the track list is movies, Overboard, Fool's Gold, Surf Ninjas, Club Paradise, Captain Ron, Perfect Storm, Deep Blue, and Big Easy. And I want to buy this.
So what is this? Is it just like a playlist? or-
yeah.
Fucking, I guess somebody made music based on these films.
He's dressed like Luigi right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's like a fucking dweeb.
Nah, man, that was cool in the 90s,
I
bro.
don't know, man. I never wore anything like
Dude.
that. I never knew anybody that did.
That's because we were kids, though. We weren't teenagers in California.
You're right.
He was probably slinging dick.
Yeah, I was in Silsby. If I walked around Silsby dressed like that, I'd got my fucking ass
Dude,
kicked.
they would have been like, they had told your dad, like, hey, why don't you quit dressing your son like a little queer? He would have been like, why don't you go throw some hay at the feed store?
Right?
Shake that off.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say the overalls are actually in place in Silsby. It's the T-shirt that would have gotten you.
Yeah. No, those are overalls made with shorts, not pants, and that one, we weren't.
He's
we
like
weren't
showing.
doing
He's
that.
like showing off shin. I don't know why.
You are a maniac.
Yeah, I remember growing up in Silsby, and if you wore pants that were like past your knee a little bit,
Adam, don't help.
you were wearing capris, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cabros. That's what we call them, cabros.
Good thinking, oh patched one. Let them think they're the real crown princes.
Yeah, bullying would have kicked that dude's ass for sure.
Yeah.
He's like only just a little bit bigger than Rob Schneider.
And we all know Rob Schneider is the size of the Indian in the cupboard.
I think Ernie Reyes Jr. is bigger than his dad in this movie.
Definitely more muscular.
Yeah,
more muscular.
I mean, it's a Tiger Woods situation. Like his dad's probably making him do martial arts since he can
probably.
crawl.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You will fight. You will learn to fight.
Dude, Asian parents put too much pressure on their children. That's for sure.
Both of them. I think Junior
that's a
has
generality,
he's like a
but-
4th degree black belt in Taekwondo.
It's usually a real generality.
Oh,
That
I
they
know.
do.
I had a
Yeah.
friend growing up named Lee, and
Yeah.
I couldn't hang out with him sometimes because he was forced to play the cello. He was like fucking 8 years old.
Dude,
It's like,
one
this
of
is cello time. I can't hang out.
I just got some new kids at jiu-jitsu that are Asian, and they've literally been there for 1 week, and one of them started crying the other day because he lost, and he was like, I just want to be the best. And I was like, little bro, you've been doing this for a week, man. Like, what do you expect? And it was, their parents, like, everything they do, they have to be the best.
Sometimes it's just the way the kid is, too. They can't help it. They want to give up or
they
want to learn immediately and know exactly how to do it and do it well.
But that's why they're all going to Harvard and stuff, you know? It works out.
So what the fuck is going on?
This is a band called Empire of the Sun.
Walking on a dream.
We're now watching Brazil.
No, so he's explaining to him their long-lost lineage, that they are sons of the king.
Yes.
Of this lost kingdom.
So this is
in
what
Thailand.
happened, and this is why they're orphans in California.
Yes. So that's
They're of noble blood.
that's Kino as
that's
a little
them.
child.
Oh,
yes.
shit.
Oh, look
Here
at
comes
that guy.
Colonel Chi, who apparently just doesn't age.
Well,
just-
that's why he's a robot now.
And why is he a white man?
And why isn't his name Colonel George or Frank? But no, Chi.
He's a white man because of whitewashing. It's a big problem in Hollywood, okay?
I never heard
Let me
that.
get you a Kleenex real quick. I want a bow staff.
Oh, damn. That's how he lost his eye.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
there
Oh,
with the
wow.
eyeball.
Oh, it disappeared. There was some smoke type shit.
Leslie fucking Nielsen.
Is the
He does
baddest
not have
ninja of
enough
them all.
screen time in this movie.
No, he doesn't.
To protect the royal princess, Yaoni and
He's just still kicking ass with his eyeball hanging out.
Why would he do that?
prophecies foretold that on Yami's 16th birthday, he would ascend the throne.
You don't need two eyes to kick ass.
You don't.
I'm gonna be 16 in 2 weeks.
He's 15.
That's a prophecy. 15 years old, dude. They say, go to Venice Beach, California.
Where the fuck is this in the 80s?
This is Thailand, man.
Hey man, Thailand still has a king.
This is very obviously Thailand.
I'm not
He
sure.
took that risk. He took that risk.
He was
to
like,
do that.
you know what? This is the best course of action. I need to throw my child in the sky.
and hope that the blade doesn't cut off my hands
Right.
or my fucking child.
Well, the stupid thing
What
was
if he threw it up as a distraction? He was like, oh, that works. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Now we know why he's a robot.
Oh.
He just got crushed by a goddamn elephant.
But he literally tossed that baby like 3 inches in the air.
Yeah.
Dude, the elephant mouths
Oh.
like freak you out at all?
What?
A little bit.
Elephant mouths really freak me out.
They're a little weird
Like they
looking.
don't have any bones in them. It's just straight muscle. It looks like
They just hang.
like a tulip vagina.
Yeah.
It looks like a clam.
You mean like
opened up.
the grandpa on The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that doesn't freak me out.
No, I was gonna say they only threw that baby up 3 inches in the air because they didn't use a doll. They used a real baby. I guarantee it. They're in Thailand shooting. They're like, someone was like, "Hey, can I get like a baby doll for this stunt?"
Yeah.
And someone's like, "No, real baby cheaper." It's like, no, you use real baby.
It's like Milo and Otis where they're just tossing animals off the waterfall.
That was real.
Yeah, that was real.
That was made by Japanese
John
people.
Carpenter?
They killed so many fucking
Oh,
animals.
that's Harvey Keitel's cousin.
Oh, it's with people.
Said, "Nah, baby doll costs too much. You use real baby for this stunt."
I mean, baby, right there.
God,
Oh my god.
we're gonna get canceled, y'all. We're gonna get fucking canceled.
Yes,
we better
we
watch
are.
out.
You are the living prophecy who will free our country.
The FCC's gonna come down on us hard, y'all.
Man, I really want to drive.
Or we're finally gonna get a copyright violation. Shit.
Tonto.
Not for this movie.
Oh, he just called him Tonto.
I will say, the way I
racist.
acquired this movie is the shittiest way I could have possibly acquired one.
You
Torrent?
bootleg.
What did
the
you have to
lowest,
do
the
to get it?
lowest quality.
Oh yeah, it's low.
It's garbage.
I
Man.
highly doubt. I mean,
you know how hard it is to find this movie.
yeah. If it was released on Blu-ray, it was probably
No sense
for a split second in
Yeah.
like a 4-pack.
have no sense of humor.
You know that they had a short run.
I bet. Watch, I'm gonna go to the 7-Eleven by my house, and it's gonna be in the goddamn bin.
If that's the case, grab me one while you're at it.
You're grab us one.
I want the Ernie Reyes Jr. 4-pack. What do we got? Ninja Turtles 1, where he's just a stunt double. Ninja Turtles 2,
Yeah.
Secret of the Ooze. This film
And Red Sonja.
Oh no! So it'd be Red Sonja. This film, Ninja
No,
Turtles
we'll
2.
do Rush Hour 2. Let's do that. That'll be it.
He was in Rush Hour 2?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say the
And
rundown.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Huh.
What?
He was a cemetery warrior.
Oh.
Rush Hour 2?
Dude, listen to
Yeah,
the
he's in the
names that he
rundown.
was
I
cast
like
as.
that movie a lot.
Who was he in Rush Hour 2? I'm trying to remember.
Zing. And then in Pool Hall Junkies, he was cast as Tang. And then Manito.
Zing Tang?
Oh, here's our introduction to Tone Loc, y'all.
Look at it,
Oh
he's
my
like, "I
god!
I don't give a shit about nothing.
This time, how about we bring in an interpreter?
Yeah.
I love that.
How about we?
Y'all remember Bebe's Kids?
Hell yeah, I rember Baby's
He
Kids.
was the voice of the baby of the group.
yeah,
Fucking
the,
I love
the,
that.
the tiniest baby. He was the voice.
Wait, who the fuck were those burnouts?
Listen to that fucking cool ass
Just
music.
some
It's
dudes.
cool ass Tone
Just some
Loc.
cool
Tone Loc's on the
guys.
scene. The music is cool.
That's right.
Yeah, I told you our uncle's staying with us.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, your uncle, huh?
Uncle Iggy, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna leave a patrol unit outside your house.
My name's Tone Loc. Get my voice.
Anybody get
Also, here's my number and my apartment.
Dude, if somebody like
case
that,
you wanna swing by.
if Tone Loc arrested me, I wouldn't even be mad.
I wouldn't be mad either.
Why not?
I'd be like, shit, man, you right. You got me, dude.
They came in, they tore the place up.
What is it with cops in films and really bad ties?
Bad suits.
They always have bad suits and
suits.
ties.
Well,
Bad
I think he's a
ties.
detective, so that's the.
Yeah.
He definitely has like the. That's one that's on our list is Dick Tracy.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
That's a classic. Maybe do like a graphic novel.
Okay,
run.
if
We'll
we do Dick Tracy, we also have to do The
Sin
Rocketeer.
City.
We also have to do the Rocketeer if we're doing Dick Tracy.
Sin City's
Sin
classic.
City would be good, and another one along those veins kind of is the Watchmen, but there's something better than that, I think.
I just said the Rocketeer, bro.
Rocketeer would be good too. Yeah. Do like that would be a cool little run.
I love all those films.
Oh, here we go.
What the f-
I bet if there is a
No,
commentary.
it's like, but the real life of this is like, did you start doing crack again? Right, that's the guy in the house. He's in a halfway house, right? They're orphans, and he's the guy that always gets fucked up and goes manic. Rob
that's
Schneider's bipolar in this movie.
Exactly,
It's kind of
yeah.
fucking dark.
Yeah.
Did their other pop die
I guess.
in the Ninja Skirmish?
He definitely
Well,
did
no,
not know how
they
to take care
got
of
they got
himself.
swept away by Harvey Keitel, and then now they're orphans in California.
Y'all, here we
No,
go.
So
that's-
this is an orphanage kind of thing.
No. What? No, are you paying attention to the movie at all?
I don't know. Yeah.
No, you're not. All right,
They're
interview.
not an orphan. Chris,
They're not
explain it to him.
No, I want to roll with
You're like,
this.
he's too far along.
I want to roll with this.
Wait, who's?
It's an orphanage.
It is an orphanage, right?
There's one Game Gear. There's also only 2 kids at this orphanage. No other kids
They're
here.
gonna share the game.
Some parents show up and they're like, I hope I get adopted. And then they're like, they look at the 2 kids and they're like,
I always thought it
Nah.
was. They're not exactly.
They're
These
really
kids
not
are like,
adopted.
nah.
I'm good.
Who's the parent in the household?
There's not a parent. That's their.
Oh, here we
quotes,
go.
Uncle.
That's
Their
parenting
And then
101.
who is this kid? That's his
friend.
Their high school buddy.
But he lives at the house, obviously.
No, he
He's
doesn't
always
live there.
No,
He-
it's
he
just
just-
they're hanging out all the
This
time.
is a foster home.
No,
That's how I've always thought this movie was.
no. Rob Schneider just
Seriously.
overstays
How
his
depressing
welcome.
is that?
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, here's the Game Gear.
Apparently, Sega actually
Surf
Like-
Ninjas, brought to you by Sega.
they made this game just for this movie.
They were made at the same
Okay,
time.
so there's two
Unition.
there's two games.
There's an official game, and then there's the one that they made just for this.
just to show on the movie.
Yeah, just to show in this.
And I'm sure they funded the shit out of this movie.
oh, I'm sure.
yeah.
This was deep during the Nintendo Sega wars.
It really that's
Yeah.
kind of what makes me think of it as like one of those Disney, like the 2000s Disney movies.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminds me of this reminds me of that because the product placement, because it's so like this is not a big budget movie really. Like what's the budget?
Right,
on this?
but this was a big power move because Sega was now,
Well, it was
their
right.
name
It was
out
right
there.
after the Game Boy came out. The year after the
Sega
Game Boy
Sega
came
was
out.
the edgy one though. Like so, Sega was edgy and Nintendo was family.
Uh,
you know,
I didn't see the budget, but it box office of 4.9 million.
wow.
that's really low.
I could have killed you if I was sent by Colonel.
This is the budget.
when was
This
this
movie,
made?
this movie definitely had to make all its movie on VHS though, right?
For sure. I didn't see it in
yeah.
the theater,
Right.
even though I wanted to.
Right.
Like, no, I had it on.
But it
Cassette.
definitely had to make it on VHS and like cable rights. and, all that.
and this
That's
made
all.
me want a Game Gear. Like,
Yeah.
if I had not seen this movie, I'd probably just been like, nah, I'm fine with my Game Boy. But like, I don't
It's
know.
like, bitch, that's full color.
Dude, that's wild. So I guess Sega gave them so much fucking money that they have no budget information.
What year was this made though?
93.
93.
Yeah, so in '93, if it made $4 million in theaters, that's like translates to like $500 million.
I mean, this
today,
is
right?
basically. Well, no, I mean it's
you
like a
get for
made-for-TV
inflation.
movie.
I think so. Yeah, I think
Because
so.
it's basically a big It's just a big advertisement. Like that's it. Like,
The quality is excellent.
Oh, there's more to it. This is Surf Ninjas.
God dang, that's a lot of ninjas, y'all.
A lot of ninjas.
like this came out after Three Ninjas and after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's almost like it's like the
I'm gonna
the
blow up the
tornadoes
house.
to Twisters event. What is it? Armageddon and Deep Impact.
Y'all already done Armageddon, right?
No,
No.
bro, y'all must get the fuck
Best
out of the
soundtrack
house.
ever. God.
You couldn't escape that
I had
song.
I had a girlfriend in middle school who like that was her song.
Man, you were a
I-
pimp. You had
I
a girlfriend in
bought
middle
that-
school?
Yeah,
I bought that CD. I bought that soundtrack for
Yeah.
that song.
yeah.
No lie.
Fucking
Dude.
Aerosmith's Resurgence.
You couldn't escape it though. You didn't even need the CD. Everywhere you went,
I don't want
everywhere you went.
I'm thinking of a different one. Thinking of Con Air right now.
wanna miss a thing.
Yeah.
The fucking animal cracker scene. Come on,
Oh yeah.
that fucked me up when I was a kid. Liv Tyler's sexy ass. Anyway, back to the movie.
Yeah. I will say it was the first time I saw Ben Affleck on the screen, and all the girls that were in the theater like fell out.
That's because Ben Affleck's really attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember being like, at that moment, I was like, oh, this guy's gonna go somewhere.
Long John Silver here left.
And he did. He became Batman. The ultimate. The
I
ultimate
I
achievement.
somehow think that he'd probably just be a
R.I.P.
piece of shit as a human being, though, to hang out with.
Probably.
From what I've read,
Never
he's
know.
probably just a fucking asshole.
Well,
Well, you can be when you're 6'4" and you got a big swinging dick and you're Batman. You know?
he was just thinking
Like-
about his Playboys being blown up. Rob Schneider just now, that was the look on his face. He was like, my Playboys. God damn it.
I've been working on that for a while.
I had to get a homeless man to buy those for me from the 7-Eleven. God darn it.
Somebody wardrobe change Ernie Reyes Jr. like right now.
He's like
Next
Jonathan
scene.
Taylor Thomas.
I had that.
He looks like
purple
one of the guys in
striped
Hanson.
shirt when I was a kid.
Shame you don't still have it.
I know.
I'm liking a lot of what they're wearing in this film. I mean,
But what about our dad?
I'll help you find Mac.
some pretty trendy, classy stuff.
It is, man. It's that neon, like the weird colors. Like that kid's shirt all those shirts remind me of Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Like
The commoner.
Why don't you just blow him up?
I am responsible for the destruction of my best friend's personal property.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything.
Something happened. I don't know what it is, but it happened. And now every time I say what if, it comes true.
God, look at the veins in his neck that are like exposed.
That's a
like
30-year-old man.
No, those
he's
are the
acting
veins.
he's acting his ass off.
Those are the
right
veins
now.
of a 15-year-old, just so you know.
I just had this power and I blew it. I had it and I lost it.
Oh God.
You keep him to amuse you, yes? Like a boy would keep a monkey or snake?
I can't believe we just blew up somebody's house. I can't believe.
Oh, because they're royals. That's right.
Leave them.
Yeah, they are.
This is almost like a
they're
Coming to
royalties, yeah.
America thing. Like,
No, they're serfs.
After them.
They're surf ninjas. Fuck your royals.
because that was a nice history joke.
Have the search discovered
Let's
movable
begin.
print yet?
There have been a lot of ninjas.
Oh shit! Look at
Man,
that.
that is wow.
That was a cartoon.
Yeah.
Was that Age of Empires that we were looking at just now?
What is he sharpening? He's sharpening
That was some RTS,
sharpening
man.
an
This is early
electric-
for an RTS.
an electric bread knife.
Yeah.
This might have kicked off the RTS craze. I don't know.
He's going to use that turkey carver on
So
the...
this Leslie Nielsen was hoping this would be like his
vehicle?
His Magnus opus.
his like Dennis Hoffman and Hook, you know? What's his name? Dennis
Who are you talking about? Dustin
Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman.
No, highly doubt it.
No,
You don't think so?
He was already doing Naked Gun movies. Like
Yeah.
he was a spoof actor. Like
Yeah.
this was right in his ballpark for sure. Even though he's a good serious actor.
I should do something to make you remember.
I like it that
really
they used that
creepy.
because that was always the scary thing as a kid, right? Just
What, the electric knife?
It was kind of like, oh, this is crazy.
Eh.
Hold on, his answer machine might pick up.
He was going straight for the salami.
Do they have
before that
crawfish
guy
cages?
stopped.
He
So I
was-
don't
He
know.
was going straight for
right for
They
it.
got crawdads in there, dude.
They
got-
what?
They got
Crawdads?
crawfish cages. They're crawfish traps down there. You didn't
No,
see
that is a
Those are humans.
Vietnamese elder man. That's what that is in there.
Damn. Hold on for a second. I've got call waiting.
Oh.
Yes. Kill him.
So like,
Yes, kill them.
He fucking rules in this movie.
kill them.
Come into Los Angeles.
I want to answer the phone like that
So
one
like,
day.
so like they're making a play on like he's a cyborg and his shit's always fucking up, but he has all these gadgets.
Yeah.
Come the little Patusan.
Little Patusan.
Cheese
That's pretty dope to survive an elephant stepping on your head, though. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imperial Palace
Little
Especially in the
Potty
90s.
sounds like a strip club.
in L.A.
When did they get to Patusan?
Your Highness is...
I don't know. They're just.
Did they not travel at all?
Oh, Little Patusan. This is
Patusan. Yeah,
California.
no, they're in like they're in like Asia Town.
Like,
Yeah,
why can't they
LA.
just say like China or something? Like,
No,
They
but
had
it,
to say
yeah,
Little Patusan.
it's like there's a little Potty-san, really.
right,
Like,
right.
I think
Yeah.
Houston is more multicultural than that, right?
Then what?
Than Santa Monica.
No, they're probably in like J Town in LA. Houston has got a lot of Vietnamese people, that's for sure. But
I do that every time a
It's
guest
just-
comes
it's just-
into the
no, but
restaurant I
if-
work at. I just fall to my knees and just
If there are like
if some
Prostrate
royal
yourself.
princes came in, you might.
people
of course.
from this country where these people are like gods and you'll kneel before them, you think they'd figure out that these kids were that, you know? Like that they would be here? Like
They'd be like,
They look just like the drawings on the cave walls, though. I mean, the likeness is uncanny.
there is a prophecy. Remember, it's 2 weeks until his 16th birthday, you guys.
That's right.
He's 15.
he is 15
And
years old.
and the prophecy is about to come true.
point of mention.
Wait a minute.
We're recording this at midnight tonight. While we're recording this will be the official 1 year anniversary of A to Z Movie Night.
Oh, look at that. Very cool.
Very cool. So
Nice.
it was the anniversary to when the first night we recorded the thing.
Awesome.
That was
So
a
shout
cold
out
night.
to Tim. I'm sorry you couldn't be here, but here we are. A year in, guys,
That's awesome, man.
and we're watching fucking Surf Ninjas.
Surf Ninjas.
Surf
Going from
ninjas.
John Carpenter's The Thing to Surf Ninjas.
Hey, you know what? Potato, potato.
Hey,
You know?
we're all over the fucking spectrum.
Metamorphosis. See, the
like
thing,
this
that was the cocoon. That was the beginning. Then this movie here, Surf Ninjas, is the beautiful butterfly.
The beautiful butterfly.
That's right.
Just what hatched out.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this scene really well. I don't know why. This one stood out to me as a kid, I guess.
Oh, maybe because there was a hot chick in it.
Oh, this is the introduction of our heroine.
Yeah, I believe so.
Heroin was big in it.
Big old.
Heroin was big in the 90s.
Heroin was big in the 90s.
Real big.
Especially in LA. Under a bunch of bridges, there was always heroin.
Big sip to that joke.
Yep.
Cover her face, pick up the pace. She's afraid to show it. She's probably not very attractive.
Wow, Rob Schneider. Wow.
Whoever runs this restaurant, I want to hire them to do all my parties because they can throw a get together like,
I like it.
nothing.
They even got
like,
they
right
got
off
it in
the
the,
bat.
they got the color hues going right in the whole building.
Mm-hmm.
Like right off the bat.
They had blue and red lights, like a strip club.
Yeah. So he just steps up like, "What's up?"
Hey, I'm really 20 years old.
It's like,
I'm 15.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm the prophesied prince.
These are the veins of a 15-year-old.
I'm not gonna touch that one. I'm just gonna.
Hey, Aaron started it earlier.
I didn't hear a word y'all just said. I was lost. I was mesmerized by
We can tell her later.
whoever she is.
We're gonna find out in a second.
Sleep last night.
She's probably like his second cousin because that's how royalty works. That's kind of a weird, just a weird historical tinge to put on it. Just so, you know, we like fact checking here.
Keeping the bloodline pure.
Pure, yeah.
That's how
exactly.
European royalty works. I don't really think it's how Asian royalty works.
These are some pretty good graphics on a video game, even though it's probably not.
That's the power of the Game Gear, bro.
now this is the thing. They said that they designed a game to use in this movie, which means that it makes me think they didn't just animate something. Like they actually might have made a game.
It was easier to make
because
games
the way
back
that they
then.
word it makes me think that.
Well, no, they did actually make a video game simultaneously as they made the film.
Yeah.
To be released around the same time as the film.
Yeah.
I
But this
played that
game
video game.
is video game. The video game that is featured in this film is a different game.
Well, yeah, I think we're seeing animations built in game with game programming.
Assets, yeah.
They were probably just trying to show off what it's capable of doing.
Push
Even
it up
though-
to its max.
They're
You probably
two
would hit-
different games.
Yeah.
Is how everybody's
Right,
putting it.
but maybe it's not an actual game.
Well, yeah, back in those days, they would just basically clone a game, and it's like the same format, but just different.
Dude, no. The Game Gear was so ahead of its time. It had a backlit LCD monitor. That shit,
Yeah.
Nintendo did not do that until like 2002.
Do you remember you had to
Yeah.
get the attachment, to put the light on the
Game Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't even do that with the first Game Boy Advance. Didn't
I
even
remember
have
that being
it was,
like a
it wasn't
luxury.
until the Game Boy Advance like SP or whatever they actually backlit their LCD.
I heard if you attach four of them together, it was capable of launching a nuclear missile. That's how powerful.
But you had to
they
have the
were.
code though, right?
Well, naturally.
Oh, we all know the code.
The thing that's fascinating about old console games to me is that it's basically like the cartridge is basically just a chip.
It is. Yeah.
It's just like in and out. And,
It's an
and
SD
it
card,
sends,
essentially.
It sends different frequent power to different the ones that
love
make
this.
something happen. It's crazy to me.
Oh, this is where he realizes he has ninja powers.
And they bring in classical music. Just
Ode to Joy.
Yeah.
I think. See, him actually being a Taekwondo guy actually saved this movie maybe for the fight scenes.
Yeah, for sure.
I like their Queen Latifah styling.
It's got this Rookie of the Year thing going on. Like, now I'd rather have
Oh wait,
the
did he
ninja
just get
powers
granted? He just
than
got granted powers.
the arm
Oh, yeah.
throw.
Oh yeah, Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, this is like a ninja version of that. Like,
It's like he got smacked in the head
Wait a
and
minute.
it unlocked some.
Wait, Chris. Wait, you'd rather have the arm throw than the
No,
ninja?
I'd rather have the ninja
yeah,
ability.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Well, the arm throw would make you a millionaire, honestly. So.
This guy's classic. He's been
Yeah,
in
but
a
this
lot of
makes
films.
you kick ass.
That's true.
Whoever this guy is.
Would you rather be a millionaire or know how to kick ass?
Very memorable
you're probably
face.
Oh no.
Ow.
Oh shit!
Why's that guy wearing a fencing mask?
Aaron, let's learn some of this choreography and just do it in the front yard during the day
I'm down.
when people are driving by.
You mean riding their bicycles and walking?
Yeah, and we're just like,
I don't know. I think Ernie Reyes Jr. did something so much cooler than what's happening right now. Like he did like double kicks and shit, and this guy's just kind of running around.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Well, Ernie Reyes Jr. is nimble in 15, so he can do all that.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Make him do a front flip.
multiple.
The game.
Oh man, they should have put better ads out on Craigslist for ninjas because these guys are incompetent.
Yeah.
Quite so.
Kill him.
Kill 'em.
Hold on, I have call waiting. Hello?
Still waiting on that wardrobe change.
Kill him.
For Ernie Reyes Jr.
Oh, he doesn't know his own strength. He just assaulted my man.
Looking for people with ninja skills in the LA statistical area.
Thus the fencing mask.
Text General Chin. Oh, I'm sorry. Send him a page.
I see you.
Beep him. Beep General Chin for information.
Page me, girl.
And becoming a national hero.
Really?
Going back to earlier, Rob Schneider is not Samwise Gamgee. I'm not gonna have.
I'm
that.
not into that either.
I mean, he's. I'm not saying he is as good as Samwise Gamgee,
Just
but
'cause he
he's
was
playing the
cooking.
same role.
Are you all right?
Samwise was actually the hero and badass.
Yeah, we'll see how.
Yeah,
the
but
end of
Rob
this movie
Schneider
goes.
might make himself useful at some point. That's the only reason he's in this movie, is to make himself useful at a crucial time later in the movie.
She has a nice widow's peak. Very nice widow's peak.
Even when they ask you not to put MSG in, you still put it in, right?
Yeah.
MSG.
He's all pissed off about the MSG.
That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good line.
That's a good bit.
That's a good bit.
Yeah.
So all right, look, I want to get the record straight right here and right
MSG
now.
is fine,
MSG, there's nothing wrong with it.
and it's
I don't-
racist if you don't like it.
It's great.
If you say it makes your head hurt, you're a fucking racist.
There's nothing wrong with monosodium glutamate. It tastes great. It makes everything
tastes
have
excellent,
umami
yeah.
flavor.
Umami,
That's
man.
all I
It's
need to know.
fantastic.
Exactly, it makes things taste.
You can
awesome.
put it on your popcorn. It tastes fucking awesome. It's just like a salt.
Still waiting on that wardrobe change. That's a badass van, though.
It is. I wish I had one.
I think one of those is rotting away at the compound right now. Shout out to Lance, you still haven't gotten your fucking reef.
Let's edit his name out in case anybody's listening that might press charges. Believe that name.
Yeah.
Well, I thought Tone Loc was going to drive his Cadillac on
I did too.
on the
I
drive.
did too. Just right
I was
in
like,
the
I don't remember this part.
Goddamn.
5-0
Yeah,
in Thailand.
Hey, can we get your best Tone Loc impression right now? Like, anybody?
Hey, kids. Listen, I'm here to protect you and shit.
Come here. Stop right here. What's going on around here?
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to keep you from getting kidnapped.
You're only 15.
I don't think anybody can sound that cool.
Ain't nobody.
No, because his goes to a lower octave. I can't hit it.
I've been smoking cigarettes for 5 years.
What do you mean, don't?
When I was 5
Man,
years
y'all
old.
acting all funky Comedina right now.
Funky
I've
comedy.
been hauling my act all over town, stepping over ninjas, all shapes and sizes.
God damn, clear your throat.
Not cool.
Good night.
I mean, he had a pretty good comedy career. He followed in the footsteps of like O.J. Simpson and
Oh, great.
Well,
So he's doing really good for himself these days.
damn, that guy looks fucked
he did
up.
this. He did Ace Ventura.
Yeah, he
Like,
does. Look
That
at
guy looks fucked up.
It's almost like
What
an
the-
actual real Goomba, only with a bigger forehead.
Did they put out a casting call in Thailand for all the survivors of Agent Orange in Vietnam? And like,
Oh my god,
That was harsh.
Oh my god,
that guy looked fucked up. I'm sorry.
that's the worst thing that's been said.
Well, it's goddamn, it's true.
Oh, yeah.
You can always look to me to say some really horrible shit.
Hey, Aaron. Were you in fucking Surf Ninjas?
Oh,
Huh? Were you?
no.
Okay, that guy's cooler than you are.
Oh, you're right. You're
So-
totally right.
Oh, they're traveling. Huh.
Wait, why do they just travel from Europe to Mexico?
I love that
In a
Indiana
Monopoly
Jones
piece.
Monopoly piece travel. Like,
Did you- but did y'all notice they they
Is
just
it just
went
me or is
from,
that boat going backwards?
Their route is awful.
like he even followed.
Yeah.
He even followed the line that they.
But they went from like Spain to Panama,
What
even
do
though
they call that?
started in
Whenever
LA.
you have to go a little left so that you follow the curve.
I swear that boat's
Borealis.
driving backwards.
No.
Yeah, that's clearly the front of the boat.
Oh, look! They just added an island to a map with a highlighter.
Yeah.
and it said
Patusan.
Patusan.
Is that a real place?
No.
Have
don't think so.
No, look, they just added. Yeah, they.
No,
added,
they made up an island nation.
They
but
took a
it's-
whiteout marker, and then did that, and then highlighted over it so it was yellow to match the map, and
Yeah.
that was pretty much.
Handcuffs off.
I had a key.
That was like the most low budget montage I've seen.
I
in a very long time.
It's a montage.
I swallow it every time.
Traveling my time on a boat.
Did you hear this? This guy swallows handcuff keys every Tuesday.
Just to make sure.
What is his shit cycle like? Does it take him a week, 6 days to take a shit?
Yeah,
to pass a key?
It's like 48 hours, right?
That's not normal.
No, it's not good.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, or he poops it out 48 hours later and just carries it around like a normal human
he's a
being.
detective, man. You know, like he eats a lot of Tums.
Like a normal human being.
Carry the keys around.
Oh, here's the ethnic music. That means we're in a different country.
That's very true.
Yeah. Here we are in Thailand. So they shot the first half of the movie. They shot the first half of production was done in Thailand. The second half was done in Los Angeles, and it took them 5 weeks to shoot this movie.
Huh.
Really?
That's not bad.
A month and a week.
That's not bad.
I put a hole in it. Soon it will sink to the bottom of the ocean.
Seriously?
This guy, he blows up their house, he sinks the boat. Jesus.
We shall either be victorious or...
That's pretty wild. Like, this was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
Are those purple
5
chucks?
weeks.
5 weeks.
Huh.
This is like now we're kind of like looking at similarities to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, because we're in Thailand.
We're in the exact same place.
Like,
That's why they probably shot in the exact same place.
Not just
Yeah,
Mortal
some of the
Kombat, but
buildings
also
look the
Street
same.
Fighter. Street Fighter was shot in Thailand too.
Yeah, you're right. Thailand was big in the 90s.
Thailand's still big, but it was big in the 90s.
So the lyrics of the song just said, "This is the jungle. This is a dangerous world." Like, how fucking heavy-handed do you gotta be?
I want to hear this whole song.
I've heard jungle 3 times.
Do you think we get the LP of the soundtrack of Surf Ninjas?
We finally got our wardrobe change.
I can see the morning cooking fire.
There you go.
Boys.
Chris was begging for it. He
Yeah.
was like,
He looks great.
Can Ernie Reyes Jr. get a wardrobe change?
Mm-hmm.
What's there?
Yeah, he does look much better.
What's there?
Money?
No.
Ernie Reyes Jr. was the LA boy who looks a lot more Thai, and the Thai girl looks a lot more LA right now. They kind of switch roles.
Oh yeah, seriously. That's something money can't buy.
And Rob Schneider looks Jamaican.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Can I buy a knife?
God damn it.
Rob Schneider is the Jamaican.
I'm so tired of all this cultural appropriation in this movie. Jesus.
On the third
So
they
racist.
came across a giant rubber plant. Unfortunately, they could not cut it.
They're like, we're going to let Rob just kind of rattle on for a little while. He'll do some funny stuff, right? We'll cut it all in.
We can shut this chattering monkey up.
You know.
Great acting.
Wait a minute,
there.
was that racist?
pretty
He's
fucking
calling
racist.
Reyes Senior.
There's only one white guy around. And he's
Well,
being
no,
called a
because
monkey.
they're royals, and that he's the monkey. Yeah.
I mean, seems kind of racist to me.
Why do I do this?
Excuse me. Y'all know a place where we can kind of hang our hat for a little while?
Does anyone know where the inn is? I'm looking for a man named Lon D.
My boy Rob Schneider's parched. Y'all got a lemonade stand out here?
Would you like to play Lucky Hit?
What would happen to them?
All right, we have the Surf Ninjas OST CD coming.
Oh, yeah.
They actually made a CD?
Yeah, they did. And it's on eBay.
How much did it
Goddamn
cost?
eBay. $10.
You spent way too much money for that.
Well, we
dude.
didn't have to. We usually spend $30 on a bottle of Jameson, so I'm making up for it.
There you go.
We got to throw some money at our endeavors, right?
I guess so.
I need more decorations.
Oh, that's good.
It's starting to look like home in here, you know?
My destiny to find it.
We need to get some live, laugh, love stuff going, for sure.
Fuck that.
Okay, what if I find the entrance?
Oh yeah, so that's Rob Schneider's like special power in this movie, right? Anytime he like postulates a hypothetical, it comes true. Anytime he's like, "What if?" it ends up
Right.
happening. Yeah,
He's kind of like there's a character that's in like martial arts movies I've seen, like especially like the one I can think of right now, and I hate to compare it to this movie at all. It's 13 Assassins.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's good.
And there's that
Yeah.
there's that one character on it who's like a goofy, and always side cracking, and he's supposed to be like a wood spirit. Like so he's like a what do you call that? Like a court jester, the goofy character, side character like the brownies in Willow. like a mischief character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember the guy from 13 Assassins.
Yeah.
He was really wild.
And that's Rob Schneider.
Yeah, that's him in this movie, yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Found Waldo.
Jesus Christ.
Psych. Bringing that one back.
Yeah.
When was Waldo big in the 90s?
Probably.
No, actually, he was really tiny and usually hidden where you weren't looking for him. That's the whole "Where's Waldo" thing. But
there needs to be like a hard R adult reboot of Waldo.
What?
Where the fuck is Waldo?
I just imagine like Waldo's Wang coming around a corner.
He's in your butt.
Waldo's Wang.
Of Warrior blood.
There's gotta be a Where's Waldo.
Y'all know they just found this like cave in Thailand. It's like the biggest cave in the world.
Really?
Yeah, the entrance of it is like so big you can fly like a 747 into it. It's
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's actually like the cave's so big that there's actually like a rainforest inside the entrance to it.
I heard it's comparative to Uranus
Oh, yeah.
in certain ways.
Probably it is big. I got a big old booty. But it's really cool.
Defend myself. Listen.
I don't know planets, so I may have made that up.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant my butthole.
Oh, your anus.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were talking about.
No. I was talking about the planet Uranus. They have cave systems.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
Large, open, gaping mouth
Cave systems. Wait, why are they fighting now? I don't understand.
I think he's training him. Yeah, right?
He's like testing him.
Yeah. Like a training thing.
It's like, listen here, son.
He didn't
I'm your
embrace
actual
the
dad.
darkness.
Yeah.
And now he's literally trying.
He's trying to fucking kill him.
Yeah.
I don't want any spirits in
He definitely doesn't want any grandchildren.
He doesn't want anything in him.
Yeah, good job, bro.
Yeah, he just made it clear.
Hetero. All the way.
Yeah.
I mean, a pinky finger on the wedding night.
You know.
If she's into it.
The wedding night? Hell, why not a Tuesday? Shit.
Listen, spirit or no spirit, if you swing that thing at me one more time, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, he didn't swing it at him.
I want to see Ernie Reyes Jr. kick his dad's butt.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Kick your butt or draw a sword and
Oh, he
go to murder him.
found the sword. That's probably like his prophesied sword.
It is, clearly. The gods are singing. The blades are swinging.
Which is really strange that they're using Japanese katanas even though they're in Thailand.
Slit his throat. Wow.
Zorro.
It's not that kind of movie.
Wow. Johnny is amazing.
She's digging it.
Job as a sushi chef, no problem.
Not yet, but she will.
She's.
Welcome back, Zach.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, you missed Johnny getting his special prophesized sword.
Oh, he has a fucking sword now. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's believable.
They did Mortal Kombat in the cave.
That cave scene looked like they found the old set of Mortal Kombat.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Like after it decayed.
Well, this was before Mortal Kombat, so you know.
That's true.
We have to go around them if we're picked up by one of the patrols.
You know what he reminds me of?
Find out, yeah.
He reminds me of the hunter from Lost World Jurassic Park.
What, Clever Girl?
Yeah.
No.
Clever Girl
Lost
got
World.
clever killed
Lost
in
World.
the first
Lost
one.
World.
Whoa, this trail is massively narrow. What if somebody fell?
I was promised a T-Rex, and I will have my T-Rex.
Bro, why do you keep saying what if stuff, Rob Schneider?
I'm sorry, I don't know my power.
That kid is riding Tone Loc.
He tried to put I think Tone Loc
there
inspired
went
Ice Cube.
Did y'all see that? There went his gun.
Yeah, Ice Cube.
There
Yeah,
went
he
his gun.
lost his firearm because he was totally gonna take it out and start unloading at some point.
I'm sure he would have.
Insane, right?
Yeah.
Why is it...
What you want?
Why is it that rappers become comedic actors?
LAPD.
Because they have kids. It's because they have kids and want to be in movies their kids can watch.
See, you know what that does to your career is that makes you Raul Julia.
I'm just telling you. Yeah.
Your dying film.
I mean, not all rappers become comedic actors.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all seen it.
Redman. Redman was a comedic actor.
It's too dangerous. You can't do this.
What, Andre?
Who became a serious actor? Andre 3000?
He was pretty serious.
Yeah. He did Four Brothers.
Eminem.
Movie.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Although I loved him in the interview.
Yeah, that was so great. That was so good.
Say, you want to grab a cup of coffee?
No offense to Eminem fans, but it just sounds like Weird Al, but he's singing serious music. Instead of... It just sounds like fucking Weird Al Yankovic.
One of my favorite things is watching Chris D'Elia make fun of Eminem.
Okay, stay here.
Have you ever seen those? I'll have to show it to you after.
Wait here.
Speaking of...
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit. There they go. There's that kiss. He looks so confused. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It's like, wait, but I'm the prophesied one, though.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, she's getting ready to whore herself out, or... This
Like,
movie's
he is
pretty
15.
dark.
Like, they're...
But he has the...
Whoa!
Jesus. That's poor guys. That's,
Man, come on!
I never put that together as a kid.
Holy shit! There's some weird things, because, like either she's, like, the right age and he's 20 years old but
look.
lying and saying he's 15, or...
Listen, first of all, I don't want to be the guy to say this, but also, they're in Thailand. What is the right age?
Well...
Anyway, back to the movie. Tone Loc's in chains. It was like
Look,
kinda,
you can't hide the fact that there's a lot of fucked up shit that goes on in Thailand.
Sure.
No.
It's called sexual tourism for a reason.
But, you know, as a kid, when I watched this, I doubt my mom thought that those guys are going to gangbang that girl.
Wasn't it styling?
She just invited
We just didn't
him
think
to
about it back
gangbang
then.
her.
I just thought about it.
Oh, I did too.
There is a surprisingly
Hey.
lacking representation of ladyboys in this film.
Well, they're not in Thailand. Jesus. They don't do that in Pashtun.
But they are.
But they are in Thailand.
No, they don't do that in Pashtun. They're in Pashtun.
It's called Patusan.
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 Whatever.
Whatever.
Anything's better than Patusan.
What do you think?
Is this going to be one of those executions?
Was that the Ginyu Force?
Yeah. I mean, they were doing it like they were fighting like the French in 1887. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, they are French trained. They're Thailand. That's why they're wearing flat
Holy
cappies.
shit.
See how they're wearing flat cappies? They're wearing French caps.
Those are French killers too, aren't they?
Yep.
Blue.
You can't fucking drive, kid. Don't even... Oh. But they left the keys in.
Look, he can drive. He's been playing Sega Game Gear, which is the most advanced handheld console on the market.
Yeah, whatever bullshit. If he was playing Mario Kart, he would actually know how to fucking drive.
Did you see how fucking nonchalant and cool he looked backing over?
See,
like
20 guys with guns and nobody can shoot the guy.
Y'all want to ride?
Like, just shoot him. Like,
oh yeah, this is a total Batman, third Batman Nolan film situation.
Except Batman has on bulletproof armor, though.
and Tone Loc
There are plenty of gaps.
can fly.
Right.
That's true.
This is
Automatic
definitely this song is played once before. This is their action.
This is
music.
video game music, man.
Hell yeah.
Like, this sounds like a level in Sonic.
I just
Yeah.
want to be. I want to be in the studio when the guys are fucking shredded,
Yeah.
knowing that this is going to be
Like,
in
somebody
this
played
film.
this, though. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, the film's about, and he's like, I don't need to know what the film's about.
Like, there wasn't MIDI back then. There had some drum machines.
Just let me work.
Just let me work.
Like, somebody got paid to play this bitchin' soundtrack.
Yeah.
And we're going to have it coming to us in about 3 days.
I mean, we're talking
I'll share it with y'all if you want.
2.5 feet of bleach blonde hair, some cocaine, and a V-neck
cooking?
guitar.
A box fan blowing at them so the hair's like flowing
Well,
in the
you
wind.
got to cool the amps down, too, though.
That's
Yeah.
right.
They were playing at full volume on this shit.
We'll throw it at him.
Probably playing
You
an
gotta
Ibanez.
light it first, you goofuses.
Ibanez, Dan Electric.
Wow.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
He's a forest creature, man.
That's pretty funny, I gotta say. That's some pretty good comedy laughs.
Wait.
Where's my gun?
Throw a cigarette at him.
Yeah.
They're gonna get somebody.
No, I should quit.
It takes them this long to finally smoke a cigarette?
That was their one thing to like.
He's a
help.
ninja.
This is for the kids.
Yeah.
You guys need to shorten those fuses, I'm just saying.
So wait, they could light the cigarette so that they could light fuses, but they couldn't light the fuse.
Right.
Well, this movie is proudly sponsored by Marlboro. Smoke up, kids.
That was a Marlboro pack, wasn't it?
I didn't check the label.
Yeah, I believe it was.
This is reminding me of like a Just Cause video game right now.
Yeah. Are they taking a fruit break?
It'd probably be this movie would be so much better if like a bear would run up and start fucking everybody up.
Or Puma or anything.
Now I know you are.
It is a fruit break. Look at that.
Or like if it was like the real game, like a bear would just be hanging in the background while the cutscene's going, you know?
Quan Su.
Word of the week. Quan Su.
The headband of a Pakistani warrior prince.
Y'all feel that? Y'all feel that music?
An old tie-dye
yeah.
T-shirt that we put a shitty patch on.
Are we going to get a definition of Quan Su, or am I just supposed to imagine that it means something?
You guys, I say we all go to Thailand. Like, this looks like a good time.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I mean, just dynamite randomly in Jeeps,
Hey.
blowing them up. You know?
this was the 90s, man.
We all get headbands.
Dynamite was good in the 90s.
You know?
His is getting put on crooked.
We all get to surf.
Rob Schneider's out in the woods, just kind of waiting on people to show up.
Quan Su, dudes.
Quan Su, bros.
Quan Su, dude.
Oh, that's right. They're surf ninjas.
Yeah, they're surf
Yeah,
surf
I
ninjas.
completely forgot about the surf.
You forgot about surfing?
Yeah,
I
right?
do, yeah. I got to say,
Quan Su, dude.
there have been plenty of ninjas, but no surfing.
Big cheers to reminding us that this movie is surf ninjas and not
Cheers.
just ninjas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those almost look like "Don't Tread on Me" flags, because I'm like, wow, this is a weird alternate universe.
I was actually about to slash.
Oh, look,
Yeah, I was like, is he about to
dude.
decapitate that guy?
Bro. All the men in the village are like, nah, the prince is back. They're here to do, like, I'm being conscripted right now in the prince's army, and we're going to go fuck
soundtrack-
Leslie Nielsen up.
Dude, did you hear this?
This soundtrack, it just took like a
Dude, this is a
Desperado
bitch.
turn.
I'm
Like,
serious. I'm not upset I ordered this soundtrack.
fucking Santana on here, just like wailing.
Look at them, all the
I'm gonna
men
find out more
coming up. They're
information
like,
about these guys.
we're your guys. Please conscript us. We are ready. We are well fed. I have this stick of bamboo. I'm ready to do battle.
Right. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, he's high as fuck. Tie sticks. You guys heard of tie sticks?
Yeah, you talking about weed? You talking about that weed stuff, bro?
Yeah, they call them tie sticks. You don't know what's in there, but it has an effect.
I remember my dad talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we've from our dads all talk about tie sticks.
They talked about it.
Seriously though, I want to be a fly on the wall of the studio when this guy's recording this epic lick. Just like it's like a Saturday night at 2 a.m. and he's getting paid like $1 for this. You know, and he's just
Probably got some free Thai weed though.
yeah.
The Bobs.
Johnny, can I talk to you for a
It's a
second?
band. It's an
God,
actual fucking band.
They look like cosplay. Like, doesn't even look.
Dude, no, it's an actual band.
What are they called?
The Bobs.
The Bobs, as in just B.O.B.?
I think so.
I know, no problem. As soon as we rescue
Bob's their name, Shreddin's their game. That's all they do.
All my life, I've been doing
Occasionally for film soundtrack.
Johnny for the Monarchy of the Island, 93.
Dude, Marky
Free
Mark is
headbands
on
for
here.
everyone. Free headbands for everyone. What do you mean? Oh, the album?
Yeah.
decide who I'm gonna marry, not them. That is, if I marry. I mean, that was a really swell kiss.
Oh boy.
I just want the score. I don't care about
The
what
bands are on
Tone
it.
Loc songs on there.
David Catay.
Girl, make up your mind.
Yo, yeah. I mean, I was just gonna
come
say
on.
this is classic.
Come on.
This is classic. She gives him the "I want you" eyes and makes out with him.
And then says, you know what? I don't even know who I want to marry. I know that we're supposed to be like prophesied to be together and stuff, but you know what? fuck you, but here's a kiss anyway.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
The detective from fucking Santa Monica is just cool with all this. Like,
I'm a part of this crew.
This is my life now. I gotta figure it out.
There's a reef no ship could...
Y'all don't know what it's like to be the only brother in Thailand right now.
I sunk.
So this is where the big surfing scene happens, right? Because they have to surf over to Patusan, over to the island.
I like how the Game Gear is telling him about the future, because the Game Gear is the future of gaming.
Ooh,
that's right.
Boy, were they wrong.
Please come back, Sega. Please make another console. I'll buy it.
The Dreamcast.
I will buy it. The Dreamcast.
We need an answer to the Xbox PlayStation Wars. Like,
the
if
Dreamcast
South Park makes
is my
an
favorite
episode
console
about
of all time.
How we're in a duopoly right now. Come on.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite console of all time. Is the Dreamcast.
I'm talking to you, Steam.
Pretty good.
I think Sega made the right choice backing out of the consoles.
You're probably right, but it still doesn't mean that I still want it.
It's still cool to get a brand new Sega.
A bunch of surfboards just showed up like a prophecy or something.
No, he's looking at all these. They're teakwood trees.
Yeah.
What do you want to buy a souvenir?
They're waterproof.
We're
wood.
gonna make surfboards.
Oh, well, I've got tons in there.
Remember,
Would you grab me one too?
Use your arms. Good. Now you're styling. All right.
You gotta fly like an eagle.
Damn! Look how ripped Johnny ripped. That's a 15-year-old right there, dude.
Yeah, I was ripped when I was 15.
Wonder how many casualties, would have really happened if this happened. Just trying to get over to the island.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I can't swim.
yeah,
Doesn't
for sure.
matter. It's for
Drown,
the cause.
sharks,
It's for the royals.
jellyfish.
The abilities within you, bro. Okay, so now we're back to the surf portion.
Why are those people gyrating?
Because they're excited, man.
Kwanzaa, dudes.
Kwanzaa, dudes.
Do we know? What does Kwanzaa mean?
It means free headbands for everyone.
Yeah, okay, that's right. That's right. Kwanzaa. That would make me happy.
Brothers don't surf.
Brothers don't surf.
Wow.
Brothers don't go to Thailand.
God bless you, Tunloke.
Yep. Listen to this.
The Bobs?
I don't know. I gotta find. I mean, there's a couple different bands on it.
This definitely sounds like some 80s music, though, doesn't it?
Dude, I'll tell you right now, if I ever get a gig DJing at one of those wave simulators, I'm gonna be playing this shit.
You know the Randy Newman the Randy Newman joke where he's like, little ladies eating apple. It's like that's basically what this track is. Like whenever they finally got to the jungle island, it's all the lyrics of the song are like, in the jungle, things are dangerous. It's like it's like they just said,
and now we're on the way,
and they just wrote like a descriptive lyric about it.
It's like Trey Parker does.
Look
it.
at all these surf ninjas, bro.
They saying paddling. They're saying paddle on right now.
Look at all these goddamn surf ninjas, bro.
Paddle on.
They had no lessons. They just know how to fucking rip a curl like nobody's business.
Rip a curl.
They're like, bro, we're gonna drop in on this fucking crunchy wave.
Oh.
And we're just gonna shred it to the max, bro.
That's right, bro. Just one more
No,
wave.
that's it. All the songs are written by this guy named David Kittay. Jesus.
Should follow him on Twitter.
So
there is a Bad Company song on here, just to say though. I'll give him that.
So listen, I got my friend. His name's David Kittay. He told me he would score this whole movie if we just gave him $7.50 and a Blimpie sandwich.
He says he really loves Blimpie.
So listen,
Blimpie was big in the 90s.
Just
Blimpie
made
was
a
big in the
deal
90s.
with a major motion picture company to do the soundtrack for this up and coming film. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I think,
Dude,
I
Ernie
think
Reyes
this is it.
Jr., dude.
We've made it. Ernie Reyes Jr. We've made it. This is the big
He's
times.
the next Bolo Yang.
What is he, like 40 now? 45?
He's
He was
very
20
old now,
in
yeah.
93, so.
I don't math.
Yeah, 40. No, 45.
Okay.
46.
He needs to beef up.
Okay, so here's the dynamite. Let's throw them at the human beings, which
Oh my god.
Let's murder these people.
Jesus.
that is so dark.
Like in 2 days, I was a surfer in California, living with my uncle at the orphanage, and
Today I'm throwing dynamite.
and sacks of meat with a soul.
Yeah. Popping like water balloons. That's what would have
I'm
happened.
covered in blood and killing people. There's actually no blood in this movie. But like really,
You know, my iPhone would have already ran out of battery life, and I'm pretty sure that Game Gear is still going strong.
It's a mystical Game Gear.
He's got hammer space batteries. They're just pouches upon pouches.
So here's a little sad fact too. So you know, like how you see these temples in the background that are very like Burmese Thai sort of architecture, where it's very grandiose and everybody in the world wants to go to those things.
Yeah.
I just found out that like most of those sort of Southeast Asian temples were destroyed quite a bit ago, and they've all been like reconstructed with really, really subpar like concrete. And when you actually go visit them, it's like the jankiest shit in the entire world.
Okay, so look, the cop.
It looks like they're made of styrofoam.
The cop just got a baton and said, "Oh, this is great. Now I can really kick ass."
Yep.
And that's kind of
because he got a nice stick, bro.
It's a weapon he's familiar with.
This is like L.A. riot time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 93.
He's like they kicked Rodney.
David, I don't know if you watch all the episodes, but we found out.
Wait. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah.
They redo this joke too later.
I'm sorry. I had to have a moment of respect for that asshole falling down the stairs.
Yeah. Didn't they redo that in Ace of Ventura? Too?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Which Tun Loke was in?
He was in the first one.
I think he was in the second one too.
Was he?
Mm-hmm. What were you saying about recent?
Right. Okay, so we found out. Speaking of LA riots, we found out in Hocus Pocus that the reason that his family moved to Salem, Massachusetts, is because it was during the LA riots. So they moved. The reason that movie happened is because of white flight.
That's the premise of the film.
That's true.
Basically, yeah.
Oh shit! He just threw the Game Gear.
It's implied.
So the LA riots are when the Black Panthers decided
that was Rodney King.
Rodney King got beat, and so like everyone in LA just rioted.
Oh, that I see. Yes,
but it was around the same time, or like 2 or 3 months before they moved to Salem, Massachusetts. Because he was a cool kid from California.
Zachary Binks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Real father was the king, his brother. You're my uncle?
I still think the Black Panthers are behind it all.
No, not you, Whitey. Come on, I'm not your uncle.
Here with Uncle Zach. I'm going after
Jesus Christ!
Look how horrible he looks.
Look at that tan.
Oh, he's alive. Where did he come from? Where did his dad come from?
He came out of that temple.
Oh, he's been
Leslie Nielsen. Yeah. He just came out with a snub-nosed 38 and was like, "I'll kill him. I will kill him."
Wait.
He's finally made it back up.
I think he's gonna get kicked in the face.
Good for him. He made it.
Uh-oh.
That was the laziest punch I've ever seen.
Body slam.
But turns out he's going to be tossed back down the stairs.
Dude, that is going to be the
all
sorest
because
butt.
Ernie Reyes Jr.'s fake dad wanted to go to get a fucking Schlitz somewhere down the street.
He does look like a Jake Schlitz.
Oh,
Is he also driving a thing? No,
it's a Toyota.
it's a dope ass Toyota.
It's a
Suzuki.
Oh,
I swear it said Toyota.
It's a
thing.
Suzuki Samurai, actually.
Beautiful.
It's a Suzuki Samurai, 1.4 liter, 4-wheel drive.
He's Bushido period, man. Like,
Yeah,
he looks the part.
they're very cool, very cool.
Is this the end of the movie?
It's close.
There we
Holy
go.
shit!
Oh look! Ah, shit!
All right. I challenge somebody to meme this. I need somebody to meme that with subtitles.
You can at least like trap the audio
I
of
need
it.
somebody to meme that, please.
Dude, that is one hell of a Game Gear. Man, he threw it and hit his gun, and it's still.
He's a samurai with a fucking M16.
That's Leslie.
That's the
Nielsen.
technology. It's technology. It's still tied in.
Malfunction.
Dude, don't just stand there. He's got a live weapon in front of you, malfunctioning.
You have a sword, I don't have my gun.
Dude, Leslie Nielsen has been in this like maybe 5 minutes total.
Yeah, I'm curious how long it took him to film it.
Less than
Couple
5
days.
weeks.
Yeah.
Probably a couple of, like, trip to Thailand with his family, and then, you know, a little lunch break in L.A.
That's such a ripped
That's a
15-year-old.
15-year-old Bobby, man.
15-year-old boy. That's just a 15-year-old boy for you.
He's gonna grab his own dick.
This music reminds me of
That
Zombies
is
Ate My
going to happen.
Neighbors.
That is,
Yup.
yeah. Oh,
sounds
there
like
it
Zombies
is.
Ate My Neighbors.
Dude, he's got a handful.
Oh my god! Wait, is that pleasurable or not? I can't tell. He had
Yes
kind of
and
a
no.
funny face.
Water. Why do you have water anywhere around?
You know, it's funny, that scene,
Your
like
shit.
him falling into the water and exploding, is in the trailer. So, like, you're giving away the...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not any different from modern trailers.
Yeah, that's true.
Kwansu, bro.
Kwansu!
Batusa.
Kwansu, bros. Let's
Kwansu,
take a
dudes.
drink.
Kwansu. Big cheers.
Kwansu, bros.
We don't know what that means, but Kwansu.
Free headbands.
Free headbands for everyone.
So
Bad Company, babe.
Is that bad
Cranking that.
company?
I'm cranking this.
Here's the super happy, ultra colorful ending.
I love how they put like a witch hat on Rob Schneider.
He looks...
what the hell?
You're not getting any of this, are you?
Oh, brothers. You've seen him before as an animal and as a girl. Now see Rob Schneider as a ladyboy.
Oh, yeah. It's perfect. Hey, you know what?
The Lady Boy, starring Rob Schneider.
I'd take Shim to dinner.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone.
You know,
That was the worst thing that we've ever said.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've said really bad things in this episode.
I think, in a way, we all kind of became 15. You know?
Yeah, I would
Holy
say so.
shit.
Look at these 15-year-old
Holy
veins.
shit. You're right. And these wrinkles, man. All these wrinkles in this room.
Jesus.
We did get really immature watching this one, didn't we?
No,
Yeah.
he's totally right.
He's
Like,
totally right, yeah.
like, good call, Chris. Good call.
Kwansu,
Kwansu, dudes.
They love this word. It must mean like
Oh.
or something.
Did he say free beer?
I think so.
He did.
I think he did say that, yeah.
First act is your king.
He fucking said free beer.
Hereby dissolve the
In a PG movie.
government to its people. Because it's your destiny to be free.
They're like,
They now have Trump, bro, as
Dude,
like their
that
king.
I'm just going to say, that was a chill-ass move, Ernie Reyes Jr.
I mean, this is around the same time that Clinton was trying to get elected, right?
93?
The cool president.
Oh,
He's like
no.
now the cool. He's like the Bill Clinton
He was
of
elected in
Patsun.
92.
Pastun or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
come
I was
on,
really
bro.
hoping that he would have
bad.
broken his spine and...
Your side lost.
Aw. Come on, bro.
I bet they got a huge laugh in the theater. You know,
from us little kids,
when I
yeah.
read 2 weeks ahead of the full release, they released it in one place and also Lubbock, Texas, as a test showing.
Really? Wow.
So their market was Lubbock, Texas.
Weird.
And I'm
Dude.
sorry, Lubbock, Texas, but you are a terrible place.
No, man. I mean, if there's one place I can think of that relates to surf or ninjas, it's
Yeah.
Lubbock.
It's Lubbock,
you know?
Texas.
It's Lubbock.
Lubbock,
sure.
fucking Texas.
I think
Yeah.
it should be A to Z's goal to find a person who saw this film when it was
Whenever it came
released
out
in
in
Lubbock,
Lubbock,
Texas,
Texas.
In Lubbock, yeah.
and interview that person.
David,
on-
if you can make that happen, like you're
You know,
going to be official host of
I
this.
only went to one test. I was part of one test audience my whole life where I saw a movie like 3 weeks before it came out, and it was a Simpsons movie.
Really?
Wow.
Man, that was amazing.
Yeah.
It blew my mind. That was truly
Yeah.
a good movie.
I actually I saw that like 3 weeks before it came out. I was part of a test audience.
I think one of the coolest ones I got to see that was like a short run was the Beastie Boys. I fucking shot that.
Oh, when
when I came to theaters, it was pretty cool.
50 HD cams
Well,
for the audience.
that's been Surf Ninjas,
Surf
y'all.
Ninjas.
We got 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes till it's over.
What do you guys think Kwansu means? everyone. Like, give me
Free beer.
Bowman Chung, that's me.
Bowman Chung,
the victim.
Bowman Chung.
David as our guest host. You tell us your best guess at Quan Su. What do you think Quan Su means? What does Quan Su mean to you?
Quan Su.
Oh, look at that. The monk's got a guitar.
You know,
But it sounded like a sitar.
It's like a celebration, like a let's get high, you know, like Quan Su. You know, it's like I'm fucked up. Are you fucked up? I'm fucked up.
Quan Su.
Quan Su.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's my best guess.
Zach, what do you think Quan Su mean? What does Quan Su mean to you?
I think I agree with that. It's I think it means cheers.
You think it means cheers?
There we go. There we
Cheers?
go.
It's like a cheers. It's Potsoon's cheers. Aaron, what do you I mean, free headbands, right?
I think it means free headbands, bro. Like, free headbands,
for life.
I think it means, like,
For everybody.
It's like what you shout when you're about to fucking drop in a fucking curl and you're gonna rip that shit hard. You're waxed up and you're about to lip the dome, like, wow, like Quan Su, bro. Chris, what does Quan Su
You're
mean
about
to
to
you?
break that point.
Quan Su is whatever. It's a celebration. It's just one with each other. You know what I mean?
This
I'm more
is
interested in
obviously
this
the Tone
song
Loc
right
song.
now.
This is
I don't
the
give a
Tone Loc
shit
song.
about Quan Su. I'm ready to jam.
Wait,
This is the
maybe
Tone Loc
this
song.
song is Quan Su, though, right?
This
is a
song's
pretty
very.
Quan Su
I'm feeling
song.
very
This is a pretty Quan
right
Su
now.
song?
I'm feeling very Quan Su.
Oh, that is
Oh,
so
shit, dude.
90s. Listen to that.
This song is Quan Su as fuck, y'all.
Oh yeah, that beat.
Jimmy
Hell yeah.
Sandoval.
Oh, man. We should ask the audience what they think Quan Su is. Like, what does Quan Su
what
mean
does Quan
to
Su
you?
mean to you?
Yeah.
Gotta find that guy.
Best,
Gotta find that guy.
the best answer for what does
Shout
Quan
out
Su
to all
mean?
the drivers. Goddamn.
God, that's a lot of drivers. Jesus.
That guy's name was Woody Wood.
He definitely didn't want to give his real name. He had priors.
Joe Silverstein. No.
He's like, Woody Would be fine. Yeah, just list
Woody
Woody
Wood's
Wood.
good.
Yeah. I got a Rap-A-Porn. That was a weird
God,
name.
this has like this Bobby Brown vibe to it.
Yeah. That's Tone Loc, man. He's a reimagining of Bobby Brown, I'm telling you.
But an octave lower.
Yeah. And raspy as fuck.
I've been smoking cigarettes since I was born.
What they did in the 90s a lot with like hip-hop stuff or rap stuff was like they would put, well, I mean, they still do it with Linkin Park. They would put the raspy-voiced rapper and then like a good singer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like the balance.
It's a good matchup.
It's a very, it feels very,
Did you hear that guitar, Aaron?
I hear it.
Oh.
That sounds like Prince guitar.
Hell
That was
yeah.
very Princess.
It's like that song where they're like, yeah, baby.
no, there's a certain word for it. It's
Do the Humpty Hump.
no, it's a certain. There's a certain word for the feeling that you
hump.
get. What is it? What would you call that?
I'd call it Quan Su, dude.
That Quan
It's
Su.
Quan
That's
Su,
it.
bro.
It's the Quan Su. It's
the
very
Quan
Quan
Su.
Su.
Quan Su.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, man.
You know
Well,
what?
that's the end of the Surf and Turf series, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, man.
wait. No, I got something here. Quan Su, on Urban Dictionary, it cannot be defined.
Oh.
How,
Damn.
How deep is that?
Huh.
How deep is
How
that?
deep is that? The Urban
I mean,
Dictionary.
really, how deep is it?
No, I mean, on the Urban Dictionary, I looked up Quan Su. It said Quan Su. Quan Su is a state of mind.
God.
It cannot be defined. That's what Urban Dictionary says. It is a state of mind.
Oh, my God. All right. Well,
Todd is not Quan Su. Are you
David,
trying
thanks
to
for
get
coming
Quan
back,
Su
man.
tonight?
It's your second role with us, and it's always been fun. Thanks to everybody for listening.
Absolutely.
I had a great time.
Me too. Good time. Me too.
I'm really sad that it's ending, but it's okay.
It's a short
man.
one.
It was a short one. We all kind of reverted to 15-year-olds.
That's true.
Yeah.
That really is the marker of this episode. Is we just got put back in her.
We had a good time. We went to the beach. We surfed. You know?
and,
we kicked some
that's
butt.
it.
It was
and
glorious.
That was it.
Quan Su.
I'm really
Quan
looking
Su.
forward to
One big Quan
Look Who's
Su for
Talking.
the end.
Quan Su, dudes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Quan Su.
Jesus.